Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial-free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.
Another round of Megadeth today. This is not them, by the way. But it is Jeff and Jeremy here. This is KZOC. Good morning. Welcome into your Wednesday edition of the program. Hump Day, as they call it. Halfway. It's all downhill from here. Tomorrow we're playing Name That Classic Rock Tune. And we get somebody else signed up to win that $500 in cash. Text baseball to 805-543-3693 if you think you are a master of the KZOC Rock Library and you have a chance to win.
That's $500. That's what?
It's five Benjamins.
We have a lot of truck drivers that listen to the program. So that's what, like 5 tanks of gas. So there you go. There you go. Just breaking it down from an economic reality.
Usually trucks use diesel, not gas. So you would say.
Well, no, I'm saying. Then
at $8 a gallon, which somebody wrote in yesterday, I don't think $100 is going to get it done.
Yeah, it's a shade over 100. I pulled up to some pumps, even with some guys that are driving regular non-diesel combustion and the unleaded, and like I'm seeing those numbers like 120, 130 when I pull up to afterwards. I'm like, wow, I guess I don't have so much to complain about in the minivan. See, should have got you guys should have got yourselves a minivan. You're always covering.
How
your
is
load
a truck driver going to drive a minivan? A truck driver drives a semi-truck.
Okay, I've seen...
Which, by the way, a semi-truck typically carries between 100
I'm talking about regular people that drive trucks, okay? I'm not talking about... Well, that's not a truck driver, Jeff. A truck driver is a guy that drives an 18-wheeler. I'm saying you truck drivers, okay? Maybe I should pause a little bit in between truck and driver.
No, you want to say you guys that drive trucks.
Silverado. Maybe you're driving a Silverado or an F-150 or something along those... That's what I mean, okay?
Guys that drive pickups, trucks.
Yes.
Not truck drivers.
Yes.
Okay.
And I tell you right now, anybody who's driving a Colorado, whatever that is, I think it's Chevy, I have more cargo space in my minivan, Honda, than you do in your Colorado. So put your load in that.
I don't know about that.
Put your load in that and smoke it.
You might be close. But
Same thing goes for you, Ford Maverick driver. More cargo space in a Honda Odyssey.
Don't forget about the Honda Ridgeline.
Yes, a Honda Ridgeline. Yeah, check out the comp, the cargo space comp between the Odyssey and the Ridgeline.
I don't think so. You're telling me that your minivan has more cargo. You can carry more cargo than a Honda Ridgeline.
Yes, I can.
I don't think
you know why?
No.
Because like if I have boards or something
I know you want to man up your soccer mobile, but I don't think that's
what I'm saying
the way
is,
to do it.
If I could I fold down the back seats, take out all the other seats, and then I could take out my center console, and I could stack lumber all the way to the top. As long as it is, not over 9.5 feet?
What do you think AI is going to say when I ask him? What can haul more cargo?
They're going to account for I think they'll account for the seating in the Odyssey, which is fully removable. Honda. And as long as you got yourself some WeatherTech down on that whip,
or
you're fine.
A Honda Ridgeline.
I'm waiting for this
drum roll.
I was going to say the Ridgeline.
It's having to think. The Honda Odyssey can haul significantly more cargo by volume, while the Honda Ridgeline is designed for heavier, dirtier, and taller loads.
Yes. That's true. Now, listen, I'm not going to haul this cargo to Delano, okay? But I am going to take it from Lowe's down Golden Hill Road to my house, okay?
The next time you need to move and you know Jeff's phone number, you better call him because he's got more
it's so funny. I've actually offered to friends.
In his minivan
Joey,
than our buddy Mark does in his Ridgeline.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I offered you Joey. Okay, Joey recently moved, and I said, hey, do you need some help? He looked at my car, and he's like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
All right, van.
Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute?
And I was like, dude, you don't understand how much I've moved in this van before. And he's like, oh no, I think I got it covered. It's cool, thanks. I was like, fine, you're lost, dude. You're lost.
I would have just said yes, just to see you get some work in you. I mean, I know, and you're not a guy that likes to move.
I know. After the words came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, God, I hope he doesn't take me up on this.
You just really like Joey. It's not like you to offer anything.
Joey's one of the nicest guys in our fantasy football league. That's not true.
He's a loser.
Okay, let's say, hey, listen, I want you to think about it, okay? I want you to think of it. This is highly personable. Okay?
All right.
Highly personal. All right. But I want you to rank the top 5 guys you like in our fantasy football league. Since you're the defending champion. No. Take a moment. No, don't rush this.
I'm not. All I wrote was top 5. All right. So I'm just writing 1,
and 2, I want you to think
3,
about it.
4, 5. Well, I don't even know if I know everybody's name in our league.
You know, as the commissioner, I have to remove myself from I like everybody the same. Okay. But I have to remove myself from this. But I would like to know who you like, who your top 5 are.
Well, it's better than to say my least favorite, you know. So there's already names coming to mind, but
exactly. Okay. Everybody that doesn't make your list will be like, oh, well, you could just tell them, oh yeah, you were 6th.
All right, when we come back, will you give me the list of everybody that's in our league? You should know this, being the commissioner. You just say their name, and then I'm gonna give them a number. And there's 14 people in our league, correct?
I got to write down all the names.
All right.
Okay.
You got to figure.
This is Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Master Deflators, fantasy football. How long has this league been together? It's been over 10 years.
We started the year my daughter was born, so 13 years.
All right. And so you wanted me to come up with my top 5 favorite people that are in our league.
Yes. And I can give you their team names, or their team names as of the end of the season, if you like. But you probably know them by their real names better. Jeremy's the defending champion. He won by, my gosh, you won the championship by 1.45 points?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was against
very close.
Against the other West in our league. So once again,
the best West?
I am the best West.
This year.
Let's see here. We had 5.
This year you are. By the way, in championship week, my team scored the most points. It was good enough for 5th place because I'd lost in the opening week of the playoffs. That's a bummer, man. I posted good points every single week. I would have won every single week. Had I started to write the guys, I would have won the championship. But you're the winner of the champion. To the champion goes the spoils, and that's why you get to pick your 5 favorite competitors in the league.
I'm going to tell you why I picked each person in no particular order right now. Just
how did we get on this, by the way?
These first 3 people that I've come up with, because I enjoy playing in a league with them. I think they're good people as well.
Yeah,
but I enjoy playing with them because they will do trades. They will respond to my trade offers.
Respond to text messages.
Yes. These are great guys to have in the league.
I find my favorite people in the, and you know who you are. I'm not allowed to name you because it would be a conflict of interest because I am the commissioner of the league. But the people that I text regularly on Sundays about game outcomes, you guys would make my top 5. Okay.
So, Greg, Doug, and Brian are 3 of my top 5 favorite people because of that reason. All right.
Doug and Brian.
Greg
Doug does
Wongard,
trade?
executive chef, caterer, winner of the Macaroni and Cheese Festival.
Doug takes
so
you
many
up on your
times.
horrible trade offers?
Doug is great. He doesn't always he doesn't always take my trades, but he always gets back to me right
Doug
away.
never. I enjoy Doug because he never accepts a trade. Like he's always like, and then like 2 to 3 weeks later, he's like, "Man, I should have accepted that trade." I'm like, "Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you."
3 people I would never put on this list: Matt Janetsky, Tim West,
What?
and Sam Brandon. These are the worst people to deal with when it comes to trading. They either offer
lot of
you
trades with
crap
Sam.
or they never get back to you. And when they do, they just laugh in your face. Sam,
I do a
Tim,
lot of
and
trades.
Matt. Out.
I do a lot of trades with Sam. I've had some blockbuster trades with Sam. I traded one year. It was his rookie year, Patrick Mahomes for and I don't know, like a third, fourth receiver or something like that for Antonio Brown. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a blockbuster trade.
Yeah.
Done another blockbuster
Matt
trade last season
Janetsky,
with him.
best of the worst, by the way. All right, I need to get 2 more people in here. My favorite, Joey, nice guy, not making my top 5.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I have Rob, John, Jeff, Billy.
Yeah, John from
Kevin?
the JD Project, nice guy, also not making my top 5.
Oh. So far we have. So I'm going to put circles around the guys that you don't like. And I'm going to do lines underneath. So we have Doug, Greg, and Brian. We're looking for 2 more to make the cut to make the top 5. And I want you to rank them in order of how much you like them.
Yeah,
right now, Long Boy Kevin is listening, and he's like, dude, are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
Lawn Boy Kevin comes in at number 5, by the way.
Really?
Yes, Lawn Boy
I
Kevin.
would give him a higher rating myself, but that's just me.
Well, he never wants to hang out. You know, I'm like, he's like, oh, I got soccer practice.
But
Let's see.
he's got kids. He's got kids, and
Yeah.
you know what? He's really
He
good
would
too.
hang out with you because you have kids. He listens to you and thinks I don't like kids. That's not true. I just don't want to hang around your kids.
You hate kids. Yeah. It's not that you don't like them. You just hate them.
So Lawn Boy Kevin comes in at number 4. Brian, who is a Dolphins fan but hates Tom Brady, comes in at number 4. Sorry, Lawn Boy Kevin number 5. Brian at number 4. Doug from the JD Project, Greg, Rob, Steve is number 3, just because we're friends.
I can't believe that.
And then,
Steve's the one I hate the most. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that.
yeah, God, Greg is number 1 by far, and that means Billy. I don't know him. He's a tax guy. He's a nice guy, but I don't know him. Rob, it comes down to Rob and you now. Oh wait, did I put Doug on here from the JD Project?
You did.
But I did.
I have him as a default number 2 because that's where he would fall based on what you've given your rankings. You said
Yeah.
Kevin 5, Brian 4, Steve 3, Greg 1. You want to do some shuffling of your top 5 because your top 5 is already locked, and I can't believe you didn't put Billy on there. Billy's great.
I don't know Billy.
That's fine. We talk to him all the time about taxes.
Yeah, he doesn't talk to me. He only talks to you. That's why he's out. He doesn't even address that I'm in the room. All right, you know what, Brian? I'm sorry, you're out. Doug goes in
No, you're
number
not.
4.
You're not in the room.
And then,
What, Doug's 4?
yeah, Doug's 4.
Even
Rob-
though, like, when we call Doug, and he's a super important guy, an engineer by trade, he always answers the phone.
Yes,
Whenever we have a Jeopardy question.
yeah, Brian's out. Doug's in. That's what I said. So now it goes like this, and I'm going to put you at number 2.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I feel
I
like
wouldn't put you on it.
Oh, you
I
would
talk to you every day.
Well, no,
I
that's
talk to you
why.
every single day.
That's why I put you in on it because we talk a
and
lot. We
I
strategize
gave
a
you
lot.
the Jackson. Yeah, I gave you the Jackson Smith Najigba.
And you had a good point.
advice.
He was like, if you take Jackson Smith to Jigba in this new keeper league, you don't have to take a miss until round 7 because that's when he was picked up last year. And I'm like, oh, and I would have
and
missed
that contract. And that $168
So here it
million
is.
dollar
Number
extension,
5.
highest paid receiver in the NFL.
Number 4, Doug from the JD Project. Number 3, what do you call him? Skeezy Steve?
Skeezy Steve.
Who works at the radio station, formerly of Wood Humane Society, and my buddy for a number of years. Number 2, the guy I sit across from, Mr. Jeff Kingman. And number 1, my all-time favorite. He's a good dude. He's a great host.
Yeah,
and he's
offers
pretty
to
good
throw
at
a party
fantasy
every
football.
year.
And I thought he was going to win this year. Greg Wongard.
He had the right team. He had the worst fortune. Not the worst fortune, but not good fortune.
Thanks for sitting through that.
It's Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Okay, since we're talking a little bit about football this morning, I don't know why we find excuses to talk about it. Like Jeremy's top 5 fantasy football league cohorts.
And my bottom 3. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, and your
Sorry.
bottom 3. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's okay. Poor Matt, poor Tim, poor Sam.
The only one I felt bad about was Janetsky. But, he's a pretty good dude.
It's okay. Matt doesn't live here anymore, so it's okay. He moved to San Diego.
Oh, good.
So
good. Screw that
he's living
guy.
the good life.
He's sensitive.
He's living the good life in San Diego. Although I think he still listens to the stream. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Who's the most famous tight end of all time, in your opinion? Famous tight end of all time.
This is always a bad question to ask me because I don't know.
I'm not saying
past
best. I'm not saying
the
best.
last 20 years.
I'm not saying best. I'm saying.
Well, who will go down as the most famous is probably Kelsey.
Yes.
Number one, he's great at his position until he started messing around with Taylor Swift. But then he married the big pop star, and he's a big deal. And he's not just known.
They're not married. They're not married yet.
They're not known in football circles. They're also known in other circles because of her. So I think he'll go down as the most infamous.
Do you think that makes Rob Gronkowski mad? That Travis Kelce would be the answer to that. Rob Gronkowski. See, now when Travis was making his headways in the league, they called him Baby Gronk. You remember that? They called him Baby Gronk.
Yes.
And then he became bigger than Gronk, like from a stardom standpoint, right? Travis Kelce signed a deal worth $54.7 million. A 36-year-old tight end, $54.7 million.
And here's the deal:
he's
$40 million guaranteed. He just has to, show up on the roster in 27.
Yes, he needs to be on the through June of 27.
Did you not listen to my sports yesterday? I had this story.
No, I didn't. Listen
I know
to
you didn't.
yesterday.
I can tell right now, jackass.
So that 40. So this is
just Jeff doesn't pay attention when I do the sports. He's out making
this
coffee.
This is solely
he's
based on this
wife.
is the breakdown of it. Okay. So there was all this retirement speculation, and then he signs a 3-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs, $55 million essentially, and he's going to get $12 million this season. 36-year-old tight end who has had a pretty significant drop-off in production over the last 2 to 3 years. Okay? When he's 33, he started dropping off. Now, 36-year-old. Do you think he'll be on the roster after June 1st, 2027?
Kelsey, yeah.
Kansas City, for the Chefs.
I do.
Oh, my God. He's going to be playing. So that means he'll... The $40 million, they'll just hand over $40 million based on shoddy production. If he has shoddy production,
they want him there. They obviously offered it to him, so they want him there. He's literally not one of the best tight ends as far as performance goes in the last couple of years. But
so, do you think that they keep him around because they sell jerseys? There's the tie with Taylor, which is she's like the number one pop star.
That's an expensive marketing budget, but it almost sounds like that, right? But he's still valuable to the team,
851 receiving yards last year, 5 touchdowns.
Who was the best tight end last year, as far as performance goes? It was Kittle, wasn't it?
Harold Fannin Jr. Cleveland Browns. He played for a horrible team, had great production,
I don't even know who that is. I think you must have had him on your bench.
He was a rookie. No, I was trying to.
Brock Bowers, I would say, was probably one of the best tight ends.
No,
last
he
year.
wasn't because he was hurt. He was hurt. Ask any Raiders fan how they liked the Brock Bowers.
But when he was healthy, he was
Pete
great.
Carroll experience.
Mark Andrews.
No, it's got to be.
How do we not bring up Mark Andrews, tight end for the Baltimore Ravens?
It's got to be the Arizona from a production standpoint on a fantasy football level, because that's what you're talking about right now. It's the guy down in Arizona. That's the guy that was the
Trey McBride,
the best. Yeah, Trey McBride. He was, but that's because everything ran through him.
Problem with Mark Andrews was, his quarterback was hurt. He's also getting hurt a lot because he's getting up there in age as well. Sam Laporta for the Lions. I think his name is in the conversation. But infamous of all time, because of his famous fiance, it's got to be Kelsey. And then George Kittle, I think, is number 2.
No, Gronkowski. Dude.
Rob Gronkowski? What, because
George
he's on
Kittle
TV?
Could not clean Rob Gronkowski's jock, his cup, okay? He couldn't clean his cup and still be famous for that. It's definitely Gronkowski. George Kittle, come on. Are you serious?
All right. Best.
He's like a WWE wannabe.
Best
Rob
NFL
Gronkowski's
tight end.
legit WWE.
The past, what? You want me to go 20 years?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what it comes up with. Is it
Kelsey
Rob Gronkowski? It is. Travis Kelce.
Gronk was
and
crazy
then
good.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yep.
NFL record,
exactly
7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, most career playoff receptions, Travis Kelce. 4-time Super Bowl champion, highest career yards per reception, an elite running blocker, Rob Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm. No
and then
mention
Antonio
of the
Gates, who is no longer with us.
Antonio Gates
Gonzalez.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Antonio Gates was incredible. I would put Gates and Gonzalez ahead of Kittle. Kittle, please.
He had a good season last year.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Congratulations to KZOZ staff member Alice Cooper. I'm sure he's talked about this in the last couple of days. If you're up late at night, we're not up late at night listening to Alice Cooper because we're usually go to bed. I mean, I might listen to like the first break or so of Alice Cooper, and then I'm nodding off. Him and his wife Cheryl celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. 50. He's 78. She's 69.
I'm going to be able to do that with my wife. Well, celebrate 50 years together, not maybe.
That means they got married when he was 28.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, but cool. She was, hold on. Let's do some math here. She is 9 years younger than him.
So she was 19.
19.
Yeah. Illegal.
Different times. Different times.
What do you mean different times? It was different times. I don't know. You don't hear about that too much anymore. Back in the day, you'd hear about it all the time.
Her dad officiated the ceremony. He's 92.
And probably looks better than
officiated the ceremony in 1976 too.
You know what I want to know? I've only known Alice Cooper from pretty much the late 80s on. As one of the most hideous things I've ever seen. I want to know what Alice Cooper looked like.
Alice is a good-looking guy. Come on.
Alice Cooper in his
he cleans up
20s.
Nice.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, he actually was kind of a pretty boy. Holy cow.
Yeah.
He really was. He was kind of, what happened to him? Was it all the makeup?
Hard life. No, it's the hard life.
Oh, the alcohol, right? He told us when we talked to him. We talked to him a long time ago. We only got one chance to talk to him. And I got to tell you, it was one of my favorite interviews that we've ever done with anybody.
He's a great guy.
He really is just an open, honest guy. I mean, he shared everything with us. Yeah, he told some great stories about, hanging out with Tiger Woods and talking about
John Daly.
and yeah, but look at him here, Jeff. I got a picture up nobody could see, but this has got to be circa. It says 2011, but I don't think that's 2011.
No, that's an older image than that.
Yeah, this is 1974 right here. He still had the long hair, and yeah, he wasn't so scary looking. Boy, alcohol.
Imagine if Alice Cooper got a haircut,
kill you. I mean,
like a James Hetfield haircut. Like, remember when James Hetfield cut his hair and everybody freaked out? They're like, "Oh, dude, that's crazy.
What is going on with that dude, man?"
And Alice Cooper has always had super long hair. You guys ever talk about doing the renewal of the wedding vows?
No.
I don't know
We
what
just
my
got
vows.
married. What'd you say?
What do you mean you just got married? What do you mean you just got married?
I got married like not that long ago. It was like 17
years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was 2010.
Yes, it was.
16 years
2010.
ago. 16
Okay,
years
well,
ago. Or was it 2009?
It was 2009.
Oh,
it was 2009.
It was 2000.
That's a year before
you
me.
got married in 2010.
A year after, yeah. Wow, that's. I guess.
But we've been together since '93, so it's like that wedding is almost. Here's the thing: I don't even think about the wedding anniversary. I mean, we did it.
So hold on a second. When people ask you how long have you been married, what do you say? Because you obviously did not have an answer when I just said it.
I say 33 years. I say I've been with Charlene for 33 years. I go, we got married, I don't know, like 2009. 2000 something.
Oh, man. You've got to know that, like, off the top of your head. That's one of the things you've got to know off the top of your head is how long you've been married. How long have you been married? People ask me, how long have you been married? I say 16 years.
Yep. 17 years. I'm saying, let me ask Jeff how long he's been married. I've been married one more.
Hold on a second. Let me call my friend.